Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I am so excited to bring you this video. I have not been this excited about a video idea in a very long time. I am coming to you. I'm going to do my makeup, kind of like get ready with me, but I'm going to talk you through it. But I am doing my makeup out of my comfort zone, or breaking my habit. I don't know if I'm going to call it out of the comfort zone or breaking a habit. I don't know. Basically, what I'm going to do is sit down and just think about how I put my makeup on and not do it that way. So, being a makeup reviewer and different things, I'm always trying new things. See this massacre on my chin here? We're going to ignore it. I'm always trying new things and new products. So I wouldn't necessarily be using too many different products, although some are in here, but just the things that I would normally do in the steps of my makeup, I'm going to make a conscious decision to switch that up and do it in a way I wouldn't normally do, or use the type of product that I wouldn't normally use. Does that make sense? I hope. And as I talk through it, each step I'm going to talk you through it. So usually when I start my makeup, when my tutorials, my brows are done because it's boring. I do it on camera. I don't do it on camera. It's boring. I do my eyes before my face. So we're going to start there. I am not going to do my eyes first. I'm going to do my face first. See where I'm going with this? I've already primed it and moisturized it, all that. Because I'm not going to switch that up because, yeah. But I always do my eyes first and my brows. And today, I'm not. I'm going to do my face first. So the reason why I do my eyes before my face is because I'm heavy-handed. No matter what shadow I use, like 90% of the time, I'm going to get some fallout. And like, I mess up and I'm wiping and I'm using tape to sharpen my wing and all these things. Excuse me as I spray my cat. We're training. All these things that I do that will get in the way of my foundation. I also don't like to pick my blush and my lip until I see my eyes. So today, and I know a lot of beauty YouTubers who put their makeup on face first. Emily, L83, my favorite YouTuber, you guys know, she does that. And it works. But I am going to make a conscious effort to not do things I normally do. So we're going to start with my face. Again, like I said, I primed. Now, in that being said, when I usually do my face, I do, got my primer, I do foundation, and then I'll do my concealer, and then I'll do my powder products and things like that. So I'm going to make a conscious effort, if I can, to switch every step up. All right, prime. Foundations, I'm a liquid foundation girl. I will try other foundations. I try sticks, I try creams and everything like that, but I use liquids all the time, so I'm not going to use liquids today, and I'm going to go with stick foundations. I was hoping my ColourPop stick foundations would be in by now, but I can't wait. I'm being impatient. They'll be here whenever. I'll still do a video on them, but I have two stick foundations here. The reason why I have two, because I think I'm going to mix for shade purposes. That's all. I have the Makeup Revolution First Base Foundation Stick in F15. And then I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick in Y535. And I would do my foundation and then my concealer. But again, trying to switch things up. So I'm actually going to put concealer on some areas first. Stay with me. So I'm using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade CW08 Cappuccino, and I'm gonna spot conceal some things to even out my skin tone. I either use a brush or a sponge equally, so, and I'm not gonna use my fingers. I'm just gonna use a brush, so nothing new there. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer to the face before foundation. So that did even out my skin a little bit. It reduced a little bit of my redness that I had around a couple zits. And I have done this before, and I like the way it looks. Again, this is a habit-breaking thing, not so much I don't like it this way. Yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead with my stick foundations. The Makeup Forever is a smidge, I don't know if it's lighter or warmer than the F15, but I'm going to go ahead with that in the center of the face. They both match, but I mean, it's a hairline of a difference. Blend with my Japanesque high definition brush. High intensity, I'm sorry. So as we know, cream foundations can give you some serious coverage. And I appreciate this coverage. I still want a little bit more coverage, but again, I'm not going to use concealer on top of this. But I am going to do something that it's not that I'm uncomfortable with, but I just prefer not to because I'm lazy and it just takes more time. I'm going to cream contour and highlight. And that is going to be done with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. This palette, I have the deep one. I am going to, first thing is these are pretty thick. So I'm going to use some Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Oil here. And I'm going to drop it in and do that. But I am going to contour with this shade down here. Probably the one in the middle. Contour with that one in the middle, espresso, and then I am going to, my chin itching. Then I'm going to highlight my face, make some things brighter with this shade here called Nude. And I need to wet my beauty blender. Hold on. Beauty blender's wet. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my face. I look dark on camera. And in the light, I'm fine, but for some reason, looking a little deep there. So while I'm scary right now, I will say that I like the natural look. Like once I set this and everything, it definitely looks a lot more natural than like concealer. However, I like that heavy drag style of coverage, and cream contour products aren't meant to be concealers. So that's something that they're meant to do exactly what they do. But anyway, that's my cream concealer. I am going to set, because I have oily skin, I want to make a note that I'm not just picking everything that I do and doing the opposite. The things that I really don't have a reason for why I don't do them is the ones that I'm trying to change. I really don't have a reason as to why I couldn't do it the other way. I'm not going to not set my face because I have oily skin, and there's a reason why I set my face. You understand what I'm saying? There's some things I just do because it's a habit, and that's just how I've always done them. But powder is one that I need. So let me get my powder. I am setting the under eye area with MAC Studio Fix. I don't have, as far as powders go, like, could I use another powder? I use pretty much all my under eye setting powders pretty much equally, because I don't have that many. As far as setting the face, again, I use loose powder and pressed powder equally. So there's nothing there. I was thinking about a translucent powder. Like, I don't use translucent powders because I'm scared of flashback. But that's a legitimate reason why I don't use them. So I'm not going to just use them for the sake of this video. And you guys, that cream contour, look at my under eye area. That's cute. And I'm going to set with my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Milk Chocolate Finish. I'm going to set the rest of my face. Let's see what we got going on, because, honey, we're doing something. I like my face. It is a very natural highlight contour situation, but it's still there, as well as that zit, but it looks really pretty. You guys, I really like the way my under eye area looks. It's definitely natural looking, still has that brightness, but it's definitely natural where it's gearing toward, okay, good face, good skin situation. So as a cream contours looks a lot more natural if it's done well and blended well. I just don't have the patience, but today I got time. So, okay, now this, even if I did my face before my eyes, this is where I would stop and go to my eyes, because my eye look will determine the blush and the lip I use. However, I know what color scheme somewhat I want to do on my eyes, so I'm just going to go with a blush. I usually use MAC Raisin. I usually use MAC Raisin as a blush because it's my favorite blush. But I'm going to go with something just nude and natural that's not MAC Raisin because my eye look, yeah. Whoa, because my eye look, don't know necessarily will complement it. So that's kind of where I am with this. I will still do my lips last though. So I'm going to go into these two blushes here. These are from Coastal Scents. I have Bronzed Protege and Elusive Dawn. So, Elusive Dawn or Elusive Dream? Elusive Dawn. These two here, I'm just going to tap my brush in them to make a nice neutral blush. Oh no, I'm lying. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do... I was thinking about cream blush. I don't usually do that, but I don't have, all my cream blushes are pretty damn bright. So we're going to go with this one. You know, I'm still switching it up. So we're going to go with this one. So I'm going to take a little bit and make, yeah, nice natural blush. Can go with anything. So I really don't know where the hell that look's going to go. Alright, blush has been applied. Whether it looks like it or not, blush has been applied. So, highlight. That's another one that it's like, it depends on the eye, but I'm trying. So I don't understand how people can do this. Alright, I'm going to go with the Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. I've actually really been enjoying this. I think this is a natural, really pretty glow within. It is a warm highlighter. It is a warm highlighter. Which might hurt me or help me in this situation. I don't know. But I'm doing my face before my eyes. And I am a warm toned. I just think warm colors complement me well. Complement my face well. And so that's why I like them. But for eyes, we're going to go cool today. Because cool, I will say this. For the face, I picked things and did things that I just don't normally do for sake of habit. But for the eyes, I'm going to go cool on the eyes. Natural cool. Because that's something I'm just uncomfortable with. I just don't think it... I don't think it looks the best on me, but I don't think it looks the best because it just doesn't look the best. I think it doesn't look the best because I just don't know how to work them and complement them as well as I know how to complement warm tones. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to prime the lids. Again, not going to not prime. It's not just the opposite challenge, you know. Oh my god, it's going to be so weird doing my brows. I don't know how I'm going to do them without... Should I do my eyebrows before I do my eye? Now, I was thinking of doing my eyebrows completely last, but I'm thinking I need to cut them. I need to cut them. So I'm going to do them now. But only cut the bottom with concealer because I've already put foundation and everything on the top. So I can't. So when it comes to brows, I already have a situation that I want to do. When it comes to brows, I always use Dip Brow. I use Dip Brow pomade in an emergency or on a quick day. I use a pencil. What I do not use, the least used, is powder. And it's not a situation of I'm not comfortable. I do think Dip Brow gives me that sharpness that I like, but I also just think because I'm impatient with the powder. So I'm gonna remedy that now. I guess I'll do one brow at a time to see if I can work this out. Yeah, so I'm gonna use powder to do my eyebrow. Am I in frame? Am I in frame? Yeah, I'm in frame here. Alright, I'm gonna do a spoolie. Now, I like a sharp brow. I'm gonna try to do everything I do with the dip brow, but with the powder, and see if I don't need to change my method. Okay, so there is the brow. It looks actually pretty good. I just think the powder is completely fine. I like the way it looks with the powder. It looks natural. Looks even more natural than the dip brow, of course. But what I don't like is having to be careful and not having to cut that. And that's something, let's say I keep doing this, I'll probably get used to it. Because the brow looks good, but you know, that muscle memory, me wanting to cut that, and also me having to cut it with a concealer that's pretty much identical to my skin tone instead of like one shade lighter, because I will use like one shade lighter to really get that contrast. Not so much where I have a halo brow, but just so I can get that contrast, and I'm just not used to that. But just having to be extra careful because there is other products on my face now. But I think I was pretty good doing that brow over my face. Like, I don't know, I think I did really well. So let me do the other brow and try to match them up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little brow gel, and I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I am pretty much loving these eyebrows. They look a lot more natural. I love my dip brows, but I thought, I'll be honest, I thought the brow step was going to be the step that I hated the most. Because of just how much I do with my brows. And I'm pretty impressed and proud of myself for that. For remembering how to do that with powder so quickly. But yeah, now we can do eyes. And I've already primed, as you saw me. So, for the eyes, I wanted to do something, cool tone that's like everyday cool tone. So yes, blue is cool, and I guess purple could lean toward cool, I don't know. Blue and greens, like I do vibrant bright blue and green looks like that are obviously using those shades, like obviously using those shades and making it dramatic. What I struggle with cool tones is the natural cool tones, those cool grays and almost ashy shades that can look beautiful, that can look absolutely beautiful if done, you know, correctly. And I don't know. We're gonna try. And because at first I pulled up this palette here, this Fame palette, which is really cool, and I'm still gonna use some things from that. This is the Fame palette from ColourPop. This is my most cohesive cool tone palette that I have. But I also wanted to jump out of my comfort zone again and use something that I'm just not a fan of dealing with, and that is a loose shadow. So I have some loose shadows in here. I have some blues. I don't necessarily want to use, okay, this is pretty. I might do that one. So I'm going to kind of brainstorm for like a second, and then I'll be ready. So I'm going to try and just not knock things over. Okay. But I am going to do both eyes at the same time, considering I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, so I have an idea in my mind, and let's go with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is using some smaller crease brushes and blending brushes. I'm going to begin with, I'm going to go in this palette first. I'm going to go in this palette because all of the loose shadows I have, none of them are really matte. So I got to build some things up first. So I'm going to go in and start to layer, which ones did I pick? I don't even remember. Oh, Stardom and Privy. These two here. This one and this one. I'm going to start to layer those in the crease. Okay? Wish me luck. next is take Clubhouse with it, which is a cool nude, if you will. And I'm going to put that, it's matte. I'm going to put that on the lid all the way over, even though I'm going to put another shade in the outer area. Ashy in my mind, but to add some depth, now I'm going to go to my loose shades. Not too much to smoke it out, but this is a Bare Mineral, no, I'm lying. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Pure Pigment, and this is in the shade Black Mystery, but it has a hint of blue-ish. See that? Charcoal. And I'm going to use a really small blending type of brush, and I'm going to do the outer V area of this eye. And with pigments, it's like I always pick up too much because I just drop my brush in it, how I do press shadows to pick up shades, and I can't do that. So it's everywhere. So I'm going to start to put this in my outer V area. Fallout. We have fallout. I forgot I did my face. I forgot. I'll figure that out later. I'll cross that bridge later. See? This is why we learn. This is how we learn. This is it. I'm getting there. I like this cool neutral. I'm liking it. All right. I am going to highlight the brow because I'm Candice. Let's do this. Let's do this. But I'm going to use, again, oh wait, I don't have very many, again, cool tones in there. But I did want to incorporate some loose shadows. And I have one more I want to incorporate. I'm going to take Dazzle here from the palette. And I'm going to lightly highlight the brow bone with it. It's just like that. I don't want it too shimmery. I did use a shimmer in the crease, which is something else that I've been enjoying doing before I even thought of doing this video. But I still don't want to. I don't want to overdo it with it. This look would be great with some wing liner, but I always do that. Well, not always, but I do looks with liner, without liner. I'm not going to use liner in this one. No, I'm not. But I am going to go under the lower lash line with a little bit of another loose shadow. And this is a Bare Minerals, isn't it? Let me stop. It is. It's an older Bare Minerals shadow called Dragonfly. And it's a blue. It's like a icy blue. And I'm going to put that under on the outer part just to shape my eye a little bit more and shape the blue in my eyes, that artificial blue in my eyes. So I don't know, looks pretty. Go with it. Again, not knowing how much to pick up on the brush, so we wing it like that. Alright, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm not going to put on any falsies because I always wear falsies. Let's dust off that fallout. See what we did there. Dust it off just fine. No worries. No worries. Everybody can calm down. We're good to go. I'm going to apply mascara to my top and bottom. And we shall return. Okay, so I did mascara on my top and bottom, and I went ahead and added some Dazzle in the inner corner, that brow highlight shade, and I think it really pulls the eye look together. What do you think? I don't know, that touch of that inner corner, that cool, it almost has a pink reflect to it as well. I don't know, I think it pulled it together, and I liked it before, but I think it looks complete now. So for the lips, I was thinking about what I normally do. I wear lip gloss. I wear matte liquid lipsticks. I wear all sorts of colors, nudes, reds, blacks, blues, green. So like there was nothing really that but there's one thing that I don't do as much. I was like, what do I don't do the least? I don't do lipstick and lip gloss. I usually use a matte liquid lipstick, or I'll use a lip gloss, but like to do a super full-on shiny lip, I just full coverage. I rarely do, so I just chose that. As far as tone, again, I wear all colors of lipstick, all types of lipstick, bullets, whatever. But I feel like going with the cool monochromatic look, so I picked up this one. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Huntress. I love this cool shade. And I'm going to top it with a lip gloss. So I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie. This is one of their iridescent glosses. Haven't used it in a while. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so this gloss and lip kind of mixed together in a cool way. And there we go. I had so much fun. Let's zoom out a bit. As far as setting sprays and stuff go, we do the same old thing. I use these because they work the best, in my opinion. Oh, no switching it up there. But yeah, you guys, I had so much fun filming this and actually taking the time to think about what makeup I was using, how I was using it. I encourage all of you. I'm gonna tag my girl Emily, because she does fun challenges like this. I'm gonna tag any other beauty YouTuber. Oh my god, I would love to see, like, I would love to know what you normally do and why, if you have a reason why, and then like seeing you try, you know, something that, breaking a habit, if you will. I really like the eye, like getting into it, man. I think I did pretty damn good. I really enjoy it. I do. I'm happy about it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns. Oh, I also have I have a P.O. box now. It is listed in the description box of all my videos now, from now on. Like I put it in like the last 4 or so. Anyway, feel free to send me love letters, PR. If you're a makeup company and you have products and different things, I mean, you guys should know that that's what we do now on YouTube now, you know, we review things. So that's for that, but that's for just, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about it. It's been a long time coming. I should have got one a long time ago, but yeah, check that out. And if you don't feel obligated to send me anything, honestly, but I got it and I wanted one and I'm sharing it with you. So yes, thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.